What's up, everybody? Brothers, sisters, psychonauts, and seekers of truth. It is Ananka, and welcome to my bazaar. Today, I have an opium slash salvia slash cannabis chirp report for you. The title of this chirp report is When I Met Them, and was submitted to Erowid in 2007 by the user Wonderboy. With all that being said, let our story begin. I think I just met God, or someone like him last night. I met him the first day of summer. My parents had gone to sleep and are really sound sleepers. So I went in the backyard and sat on a plastic chair and proceeded to smoke about $20 worth of good bud, about a gram of salvia, and a small bowl of opium, all which were left over from a party I'd went to the other day. When I was done, I got up and went inside, after wandering around my backyard and the nearby street, of course, for a good 30 minutes or so, trying to catch a butterfly, because I had never seen one at night, and I tried to follow him to see where he was going and where all the butterflies went at night. I grabbed a soda and went downstairs, trying to be as quiet as possible. But for some reason the soda was so heavy, I kept dropping it on the hardwood floor. I also tripped over my sleeping dog. By the time I finally got downstairs, I realized I had left the TV on, and it was trying to hypnotize me. I tried to fight it because I wanted to lay in my bed and listen to Exodus, but eventually I was subdued and sat on the couch. What I saw on the TV truly scared me. Here are a few excerpts from a piece of paper I found nearby that I scribbled on about the programs and commercials I was watching. Breaking the law is really okay. I'm not sure who, think I'm gay, and everything is Christian biased. I'm only going to type what was on there because my other thoughts were so random and escaped my mind no sooner than I could think of them. After realizing that the Christians were trying to convert me, I wondered if I was dead. I started wondering if I was dreaming at first, and I remembered some things I had read about lucid dreaming to see if I was dreaming or not. I tried to spin in a circle to make myself dizzy, and tried to move the hands on a clock mounted on the wall with my mind. None of it worked or meant anything, considering I forgot what these things were supposed to do. But I couldn't shake the feeling I was not really there. The whole time my head felt really warm, and there was a constant buzzing in my head. Then it happened when I sat back on the couch. As I laid back, I looked out the window at the stars, and suddenly I was thrust into outer space in the midst of them. I looked around scared, but I couldn't see where Earth was, or any of the other planets for that matter, but just endless stars in space. I'm lost in space, I thought. There were 3 large stars in front of me. One purple, another blue-green, and the last red. I asked them where I was, and they said they couldn't tell me or they'd have to kill me. I said okay and asked what was happening. But before the stars could respond, I blurted out, "You're God, aren't you?" They sighed and replied yes, but I wasn't supposed to know that. I realized God couldn't be one being. I forgot how I came to this conclusion. So he split himself into 3 separate beings and formed a sort of council. One star represented man, animals, and life in general. Another the earth and gases and air, and all other things in the world that there are but are not alive. and the last represented spiritual essence, love, creativity, and all the intangible things we know are there but cannot touch or see. I asked if by praying one could really talk to him or them. They told me that there are so many people asking for stuff that eventually they just tune them out. I replied by saying, I totally understand what you mean, man. I tune out people all the time. I had millions of questions to ask, but they didn't seem to matter because just being up there next to God put me at ease, and I felt that everything made sense and was okay. I kept slipping in and out of this state, and when I woke up, I kept hearing footsteps upstairs. I knew it was my mom for some reason, and I felt that she had all the answers to what was happening to me. But I was too scared to go up and talk to her because of how stoned I was. I felt that there was a sense of God in my mom, that she had been trying to show me by trying to get me to go to church and always trying to make me do the right thing, that God was trying to make me go see. Then I realized God was in everyone that we love. That's why we don't need to pray constantly to have faith or a sense of religion. We just need to spend time with those we love. And it's different for every person. It may be a girlfriend you have or a really good friend. The sense I got from being with God up there was the same as being with my mom or dad when they take care of me or solve a problem for me. I guess I fell asleep sometime while coming to this realization, because the next thing I know, God was waking me up. He told me I had to go, and I awoke on my couch. I'm not sure if I slipped into a coma, died, or just passed out on my couch, but that was the most detailed, vivid dream I have ever had, and it really scared the shit out of me. Alright, everybody, that is the end of our story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share with us your opium experiences down in the comments below. Check out the other videos and playlists on my channel. And I will see you in the next one, fam. Deuces.